back down.
We're back. We're back.
May need to refresh your screens.
Yes, there we go.
Sorry about that, guys. We had a bit of a problem where our Wi-Fi wasn't getting power for a bit.
Shh, doesn't matter.
Okay.
Alright, you basically ask him where the exit is, and he points over to the door, and then you said...
I attempt to knock him out.
Yeah, you've smacked him on the top of the forehead. There's still a bit of force behind it, but you've managed to knock him out, and he just passes out onto the wall.
Yeah, I attempt to catch him, place him where I was lying, throw the bag back over him, and tie the bag down a bit.
Okay, you struggle a little bit because you've cut through most of the...
Yeah, but just so that it'll take him a bit of time to get out.
So you're more tying him up with it more than actual covering him.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
Wait, can I come in yet?
Yes. They can come in now. That was fun though. Bad timing for the disconnect.
Alright, well I head over to the door slowly and listen.
Listen away.
That one.
25.
You hear footsteps for people in the hallway beyond.
Can I count them?
Sounds about 2 of them. Not close though.
About 2.
If we're in a tree, even underneath the tree, the most logical place for stairs is on the edges.
Of course. But we're in the center, aren't we?
We are. What we need to...
Is the door locked?
No.
Okay. I just slowly open it and look around the sides. Can I see down a hallway or anything like that?
The hallway itself, when you have a bit of a peek in, is actually quite large and wide. Sorry, they keep on going.
And would you like me to stop?
No, it's all good. I'll finish up the description. It is large and wide, probably a good 10 feet wide to allow people to get in and out. And the door you're also at is actually quite large as well, quite wide, for allowance of the actual beds to come in and out.
Yep.
What you immediately notice is that down one side of the hallway, as it's heading down, there is a motionless guard standing at the front of another door.
He's not moving at all?
Well, he's like, like English.
On guard.
Sorry?
He's on guard.
Yeah. He's like just standing there with a pike at the front door.
Okay.
And I can see stairs going up behind him, or?
Yes.
Right, so that's the way out.
Okay. What do I do here? Wolves? Wolves?
Bear with me. I'm thinking. And I look the other way. Can I see the people who are making footsteps the other way?
They're kind of like, as I said, there's a doorway. Because you can only look one particular way when you open this up. You can't actually quite see down the other hallway.
You need to crane your head around the door.
Yeah, you need to crane your head around the door and poke your head actually out the door to see.
Okay, I'll do that.
You do that? Okay.
Stealthy.
You can only do stealthy so much. You poke your head out the door.
Yep.
You poke your head out the door and you see 2 people as they just duck around a corner. And they're muffled, and you can hear them a bit better now because the door's open. They're just busy discussing a few things. You can't get the exact conversation, but they're just like walking together in robes, and they're basically just talking amongst themselves.
Okay. I duck back to Rowan and just...
They look like the same robes that most of the hospital staff have been wearing that we've seen so far.
Yep. 2 ideas. We either investigate further on our own and take the risk, but if we're down here, we're trapped by ourselves. Or we get to the top, we now know where the entrance is, and we send everyone down and just ravage this whole freaking place.
I like option 2.
Option 2 it is.
So you guys are going to go down the hallway past the guard standing out front of the door on the side of the hall?
Yep.
And then head up the stairs, is that what you're saying?
Yep. Do you want to try and deceive the guard, or just attack it and go loud now?
How can we deceive him?
No. Well, we could try and walk through and pretending like we're meant to be here, or steal hospital robes off someone, or...
Is the guy wearing robes or?
No, he's wearing more of a leather apron and stuff like that, so to deal with dead bodies.
That's not going to fool them.
Should we go and get one of the other hospital guards?
He'll see us if we leave the room, won't we?
Which way is he looking? He's looking the other way.
He's looking directly in front of him. He's staring at the wall.
Towards the like the back of the hallway that we're like poking our head at.
The door he's standing in front of is on the side of the hallway. So imagine your door's here. You've opened it up a little bit to sort of have a look down that hallway. Mm-hmm. You notice that there's sort of stairs going up and turning, and he's on the right-hand side wall, and he's basically facing
away from us,
looking directly at the wall of what your door is on, but not at the door itself, though.
Oh yeah, sure. Wolves.
Alright, wolves. And I drop into stealth and try and follow the wolves.
Okay.
Yep. I will send the 2 dire wolves directly at this guy with the orders to quietly ravage him.
Okay. You both pop out and command the wolves. The wolves go out first, of course.
Yes.
And they race down the hallway and go towards this particular guard, try and be as quiet and quick as they can. Can you roll me a stealth check for them?
Okay.
And for me?
They get a +4 to stealth. Ooh. 19 for one, 23 for the other.
And 24 for me.
Okay, the 2 wolves suddenly just like quickly jump out and actually go to the other side of the hallway, the 10 feet, so they can utilize it and use more of his peripheral vision that he can't see to try and sneak up on him. And they basically sneak up, and you do the exact same. You see what the wolves have done, and you follow in suit. So you go up against the wall on the far side from the door, and then start following.
I've got advantage on that too, because of the cloak.
The two wolves are basically getting so close to him. This guy's not moving at all.
In that case, I'm going to reach into the bag and pull out a holy vial oil just in case and just twirl it between my fingers.
Can you do 2 attack rolls for the wolves?
Both with advantage because of pack tactics.
Yep.
First is a
high
24 and a 15.
Alright, 24 and 15, they will both hit.
Sweet. Damage is 2d6 plus 3. 13 for the first hit, or no?
For my attack, because I'm going to do it too. And now, question: is using the vial a secondary action?
Vial's usually a primary action.
So I can't bonus that.
No.
Like even putting it on my weapons.
No, it doesn't work that way. You have to throw it like a bomb. Like a grenade.
Yeah. You can't just have like a small amount on a blade. It has to be like a big impact.
Okay, in that case, I'll just go for a standard attack.
Go for a standard attack.
15 hit. I think it'll be okay.
Yeah, 9 plus 7, so 16.
16 will definitely hit.
So that's 1d4 and 3d6 snake.
No. You're throwing a grenade, so just roll.
No, I'm just stabbing. I said I'll go for a standard attack.
Oh, you're going in for a standard attack. Okay, yep.
Yeah.
Go for it, sorry.
So, no, that's shit. 6, 7, 8, 9.
That's still 30 points in one go.
9, and then I'm going to follow up with punching it in the back of the head.
So you've gone with the dagger attack first, haven't you?
Yep.
What was the damage on the dagger attack?
9.
9.
With sneak.
Wow. That was horrible.
And then I rolled high enough to hit again.
Yep.
For 4 damage. And sorry, it was actually 13 and 4.
13 and 4, right. Okay.
This guy, I really hope this guy's dead by now.
Yeah, basically, Wolf comes in, goes for the neck, crunches down on the neck. Another one goes for the leg, crunches down the leg. You come over the top and smack right into the temple of the head.
Frozen. Thanks.
I'm frozen, I think.
Wear real shoes.
The internet's playing up a little bit at the moment.
Yeah, I
it's
saw.
not great.
And my slob stopped working.
We have more cheese. That might have been because you went out of Wi-Fi range.
No.
No,
having issues.
I didn't realise because I pulled out a whole heap of stuff out of my USB ports the other day to do something. And I put a whole heap back in to get this all up and running, except I forgot the one that actually makes this charge, so it ran out of power.
Whoops.
Nice.
Alright, so for all of those who are watching, we have, if you're not Australian, we have some of the worst internet in the world. So I am using a little dongle thingo from Vodafone to
Using 4G.
You know what? If
Using
you want to
4G.
jump
It's
into
better
our
than
Discord, I'll send a photo of it there for you
I
guys.
believe in the
Here, take a
world
photo of it for
scale,
me.
we are 47 out of 50
Yeah.
on internet
Take a
speed.
photo of our
This is what I
ingenious
have to do. I even have to hang it.
from the ceiling.
I have to hang it from the ceiling to actually get the best reception I can get.
I'll spend just better open that up and have some cheese.
So guys, it's fine.
Alright, don't say anything about what you guys have done so far.
Nothing.
Ever.
Shut your
Do
pipe.
not speak of it again.
It
And-
didn't happen.
So the next question is, so what are your new characters going to be?
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut
Hey,
up.
I've actually seriously been thinking of an idea of playing a wild mage.
No more wild magic.
Alright,
But no, giving you all the warning.
I gotta remember what you guys were doing. Like, you guys were heading up to see Sai.
Yeah. I was no, I was probably going to come back down to check with the others before going up there. Just in case they had made a breakthrough.
We'll do it there. You've come back basically down to go check on the other guys. So you're all in the.
Well, we heard this horrific noise. We need to go down some of these.
Yeah. Well,
I'm actually honestly surprised.
no, we heard one clang and then silence.
Yep, you guys head back down into the internary area for the actual chapel area. And you see Yorlin and that sort of like
see
there.
this-
Sacre bleu! What have you done to the altar?
It is fine. The heresy will be done quietly.
What did you do to the altar?
I had no part in this. No part.
You silenced my blows, so you can't speak.
But I did not hit.
Amber is literally
Please,
just sitting
did-
there like a stunned mallet.
The
on her
important
knees.
question is, did it work?
Huh?
No,
Did it
there's
do
no
any good?
traces.
Still like
Okay.
No idea. What
desperately.
We spoke to
Asking for
the
Martin's
person
help.
on the desk at the front.
Yeah, that is
And
literally what
he
she's
did
doing
not
right
know
now.
anything more, did not seem to have any more information.
Then
He was
we
saying
need
that
to go
Sai
talk
probably...
to Sai again. And this time he will tell us where the bodies go, or I will burn his tree down.
No,
I don't care.
Just make him a body too.
But that would not work, because we cannot make him go through the storm. The storm which is now many storms.
He doesn't remember that.
He cast the spell before, as he was chanting, casting a spell, and then the body went through the stone.
That's okay.
So we cannot have that. We can make him a body. We cannot make that body follow where the other bodies went.
Make him your friend.
I think that is our best choice.
I can try and befuddle his mind a little bit, but he will know something happened after it stopped.
That's okay. We'll deal with that afterwards.
If this is something we are fine with,
He appears to be made of wood, so if he has a problem, I'm sure I can figure out a solution.
there is a good chance that he has powerful magic. It would not be as easy as what might appear.
Okay. Upstairs. Off we go.
Yes.
So you're going, all of you guys are going upstairs?
Yep.
Amber.
Actually,
We need to go talk to the
we should have someone down
creature
here
again.
in case they come back.
I will stay.
Okay.
Go
Alright.
grab your axe.
So,
Max,
Antoine,
anyway.
you're staying down in the chapel area.
I'm
essentially.
going to clean up the mess and try and stack the stones back on the altar in
Yes.
some way.
It's a pointless exercise.
Amber
Yeah,
bolts
that's fine. I can make
to
a,
the candy
I
pillar
can make
grab
a
her axe.
can instead.
We parked it nearby.
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
He said go grab your axe.
We
She's
parked.
like, okay, good plan. I like this plan.
Right, so
Rather
you're
than
gonna go
bolts
grab
and
your-
We
goes.
parked our getaway car close by. We left the horses running.
At least you did it
They're just doing laps around the tree they're literally running.
Hey, it's not all that great, but it is 2 horsepower. We'll try and see what we can find. I will try nicely first. If that does not work, we can try not so nice. But we need to be quick about it.
Yep.
As you guys put whoever's first in the list of people who decide to put their hand on the door, leading out of this particular chapel.
It would be Amber, I suppose.
Probably, whoever it is, doesn't matter.
Whoever's charging.
Amber is literally bolting to yeah.
The timing of this might sound a bit weird, but it kind of does coincide. As you two pop out of a secret door in the chapel itself.
I've jammed the pit into the door as it opens so it can't close. Guys,
Excellent.
Hi.
this way now.
What?
We had
Okay.
utmost faith in your abilities. Please, let's go.
I'm looking around at the panic on all of their faces and go, yeah.
So I'm putting the skin of oil. I'm putting the stock back in it.
Amber just like.
Right,
is
let's
at the door.
go.
Huh? Did she
Actually,
see
give
Rowan?
us a sec. Go grab your axe.
Did she see Rowan?
You see Rowan flanked by a pair of direwolves.
But like no, because in the door that he's opened, do I see
Yeah,
Rowan
yeah.
through it?
Yes.
She barrels over to Rowan, gives him a big ass hug, and like probably lifts him up off the floor and crushes him a little bit. Goes right and runs and goes to get her axe.
You know that any delays at this particular stage are making this harder to do.
Yep. Amber, stop. We've
Amber,
already left.
Don't worry about it.
Go now.
here, use this for now.
Are we? Okay.
It's a great tool. I hand her the
Lead the way.
adamantium great
There's
tool.
already
Just
bodies.
don't lose it.
Are you-
Do you have a spare weapon or something? Something long and
When you're saying that, are you indicating back
I'll
in
give you
or
this.
up to the surface?
something you
Short
need
sword,
right
long
now.
sword,
I can give you
dagger,
this. Some-
hand axe. What do
Maybe
you
I'll
want?
use it. You want the
Shovel
shovel?
or mace?
That shovel will do. I'm gonna wedge it in between the door handles so they can't get in.
Yep.
Okay, as we start going down, I start basically explaining what happened. We were moving through the earth itself.
It was really creepy.
Anyway, this town has made a deal with the Muslim. The Muslim are indeed turning the body into undead in return for this town's safety.
And the tree is in on it. He's Burr's okay with protecting the people from the Musalon's spookiness.
Are you saying that it is bad tree?
I'm saying tree is making best of a bad situation.
Ah.
Right.
Yeah, so it's complacent in feeding Musalon's armies.
It's complicit.
So
As
long
we
as
get to
it
roughly near the corner of the stairs, I just I give you your cloak back, but for the moment, it's going to take too long. Give me a sec. I throw it on again and duck around the corner to where we left that skeleton's shattered bones and check and see if there's anyone noticed yet.
Summon a bow.
Yep. Summon a bow.
I'm still holding my club with Shillelagh buzzing on it. I'm like,
This is the first time Amber's used a great axe, a great sword in a really long time.
Romney.
What'd she say?
Tree is not living in a black and white world, thinks of shades of green and keyed out.
Love it, as always.
You get down to the bottom of the stairwell as you sneak ahead of the party.
Yep.
You get down to where the bones have all been left in the pile at the front of the door.
Yep.
And it seems to be mostly quiet, and the pile of bones are still there.
Okay. A whistle, like medium sort of pitch, just to get them to hurry up.
I'll probably be sneaking along, following behind.
Who's there?
Do you want me to roll stealth?
You whistle.
I know I whistled, but broke stealth in hearing, so he knows there's someone here. But
Yep,
can he
roll stealth
see
again.
me?
Roll stealth
Is the
again.
question.
Because you only get advantage on the vision thing, not the sound.
30.
You didn't even have to.
It was a nat 20 as well.
gross.
You've disappeared into another plane of existence.
Just like, I'm against
You
the
start
wall.
stepped into the shadow film.
Alright, two people actually come around the corner, the original one that you saw them turn down originally.
Yep.
And like look down the hallway and realise that there's no guard there anymore. And they say a few words and then hurriedly rush back to the way they came.
We move quick now. We have to.
Okay. That way's where we came in. We haven't checked the rest.
Either way, we will not be able to keep quiet with the others. We move as fast as we can, stay as a group.
Fine. You might as well have your cloak back for the moment, or would you rather I hold it for the moment?
You can use it for the moment because I will not be able to use its magic.
Okay. How many doors are there?
Currently, there is a door on the left-hand side as you're going down the stairs, which is the door where the guard was standing at the front.
Yeah.
There's the door further on the right, which you know is the door you came from, for where all the bodies are laying on the tables where you guys were. Further down, you are seeing that it travels on and gets out of your sight, but you also see that it has another corridor going off to the left.
Can I attempt to quickly check the door that the guard was at?
Yeah.
Does it open or is it locked?
Piece locked.
Attempt to pick it.
Pick lock.
18 plus proficiency. 21.
Yeah, more than enough. You just like.
And I kick it open. Wow.
Yep. You kick it open loudly.
It's too late anyway, Rowan.
You see about 20 Musulman soldiers.
Oh shit. Fuck.
All standing there.
Are they like
Do they
alert,
move?
or are they
They are still and not moving at all.
right?
So they're Muslim soldiers in the case of undead. And having a quick look at them, they all seem to be made out of one body each, or
Look like different heights.
And all skeletons?
Yes.
Sounds like someone's itching for a fireball.
They
fix it. And I step outside again.
before you do that, I walk in, I just sort of like pour some oil on each soldier. I just go around pouring it. Once I'm done with all 20, I just sort of like
Oh wait, hang on.
figure it's almost empty.
Hang on one sec. And I take a quick look around. Is there anything useful in the room before we in the late?
No, this looks like almost another warehouse essentially of the bodies.
Are they like what
Very high
level of
robotic.
decay? What level
Very
of
high
decay?
readily. Sorry.
Skeletons.
What level of decay? Are they? Like, do
That's the
some of them-
funniest thing you probably noticed about this is that the skeletons themselves are actually really clean.
So they're all skeletons, so none of them have any flesh or anything.
Correct.
Okay.
Like it's been bleached clean.
We met the guy that probably did that. He's unconscious over there.
Amber is on heebie-jeebie like high radar. She doesn't like the undead.
I'm gonna take a mental image of what they look like, and then fireball.
Okay. Whoosh! As the fireball goes through the whole area. No, don't worry.
Not
Roll.
fireball, firebolt.
A fireball.
Because they've already got the
They
oil
just
on them.
ignite it.
It's still the same thing. You've basically just gone firebolt on one of them.
But it doesn't cost me a level 3 spell slot.
Okay, sorry, because I misinterpreted you. It's, you firebolt the very first one and it catches on fire. And you start going, you start just going to firebolt, 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 firebolt.
I'll do a little prestidigitation to make that one's little tassel turn on
This like
fire.
orange flame light show suddenly starts lighting up as.
It's like a Daft Punk concert.
No, it's a death punk.
I walk into the room. So while they're
It's
screwing
punk.
around burning bodies, I'm going to walk into the next room where we originally came in.
So you're going down the hallway, going into that particular room, yeah?
Grab the guy and just start dragging him out.
Yep, you start dragging him out.
Amir! Over here.
Ah, good.
Question time.
Is he bound?
He's not bound.
I grab rope out and walk over, and I basically hold time.
That'll do for the moment.
I'm
we
gonna
can come back to him.
He's got like a bit of a bruise happening in his forehead now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna send
He's got his cracked skull.
my wolves down to the end of the
say-
corridor, like right before the left turn, and ask them to just wait quietly and just like.
Is there room in the bag of holding?
That'll kill him.
I thought it gives you like half an hour of air.
No.
No,
Okay.
Oh,
It's like 10. Like,
it has no air whatsoever other than what you can hold in your breath.
yeah, so you start
Oh, okay.
suffocating immediately, and that's about 10 minutes.
Seeing
Definitely
the
dead.
bruising on his head, I'm gonna cast Spare the Dying just in case. So if he's
Okay.
like slowly bleeding out or something, he will now be stable.
Don't worry, I didn't kill him.
Yeah, just to make sure. Head injuries are quite serious, you know.
You would know.
I
God
tried to
damn
get this
you.
dumbass to go to hospital and he wouldn't go. Anyway,